Ooh, they just added a mod that solves so many of the problems in Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, nice. What'd they add? And that's all I can recall, Your Grace. Considering how much I drank that night, it's quite remarkable I remember anything. Surely you remember more than that. Did you see anything suspicious? Anyone wandering off where they shouldn't? Lady Lena was staring at Laura's dress a bit too much, if you ask me. But nothing else, I'm afraid. And we are again deeply sorry about your daughter, Lord Etten. Thank you, Your Grace. My wife is still in mourning. This is the one that I couldn't help. I think we have examined all the guests, Your Grace. We haven't heard anything out of the ordinary. Tally's soldiers were the main bulk of our army. Solving the murder case will surely convince Ivo to aid us in battle. Whoever did poison Tally's must have planned it out to the smallest detail. If you find any leads, do let me know, Your Grace. Tally's wasn't anyone's favorite person, but she would need to have a very good reason to murder the King of Atana. We mustn't lose focus on our main goal, however. Rodovia won't wait for us to resolve this. In this situation, we shan't rely on Tally's, Ivo's army. We need to seek help from other lords in case we can't convince Ivo in time. As for the army, we will need to reach out to neighboring lords, make allies, sign treaties. Sounds like you're in quite a pickle, Your Grace. You're still here. Speaking of allies, treaties, etc. I have a hefty army waiting for orders. I can throw in some extra gold and supplies to aid you too. 230 men and 6 gold. That'd be great. Thank you, Lord Etten. Not so fast, Your Grace. I can't simply give everything away for nothing, can I? Lors, from Pindle, Your Grace. He stopped delivering spices to my associates in Branca. Turmeric, caraway, anise. Foods as bland as hell without all these. Persuade Loris to renew the deliveries, and my men will aid you in the battle, Your Grace. I'll see what can be done. Very well. Now that's a start. We should invite Loris over, see what we can do. I have also marked areas of interest on the map. It might be worth checking them. Maybe we can find a piece of gold or two. We don't know when Nordovia will show up, but we need to start preparing for the battle as soon as possible. I've made a note of things we can do on our weekly summary, Your Grace. We should be able to deny payment for our agents. We can't expect them to work if you don't pay them, but at least we can save a coin. Maintaining our armies will also cost us supplies. It only gets more difficult from now on, Your Grace. Oh, and here are the petitioners. Perhaps the servant will shine some light on the case. Okay, that was a lot. You can now use the map to explore locations and help locals to try to gain extra resources. Whew, open the map by clicking the map. It's purely cosmetic. The transmog system for a console. Too many armor set mods add armors that are way too OP, so now I can just reskin armors. Oh, okay. Cool. That's neat. Is that what you're playing? Also, you're not at work today? Look at you. We should see what's going on with those spices. Would you like to invite lures? Yes. Let's open the allies panel. Yep. Lord offerings are shown to the right of their profile. Wait, I don't have my general right now? Where's the general at? Oh, here. Your Grace, I have found the bandits and have returned the supplies to the village. They should bother us no more. Thanks, buddy. I'm about to send you back out. But I guess I'll do that after I look at people. We meet again, Your Grace. A shame what happened to King Tally's, truly. But still, we ought to review our business, I'm afraid. As we discussed with Queen, we have covered the cost of the dress. As this isn't your first loan from us, I will have to add 10 gold fee to your total debt. This would bring everything to 60 gold. As usual, everything is repaid in weekly installments of 10 gold. Thanks. Youngsters these days, what wouldn't we do for them? Now, is there anything else I can help with? Can I borrow some more gold? I believe you already owe 60 gold. I'm afraid I can't lend you any more gold. Dang it. Can I borrow supplies? Dang it. Bye. Leave. Things are on the uprise right now, but I am in debt. My pigeon's back. Dear father, we have arrived. Atana is nothing like Davern. The vast streets of Hagos expand endlessly, it seems. Asalia would love to get lost in here. The journey was tiring, but the views have compensated for everything. Sadani would have made your ears fall off with her questions if she saw the landscapes here. The cliffs, the rocks, span across the whole of Atana. PG3 and V Rising both had updates that I was really looking forward to. Both are so time-consuming. Kill the banker. I agree. At this point, we lost our daughter for nothing. Everyone's dying. I'm taking out my frustrations on the kingdom. That's how it works. The cliffs and rocks span across the whole of Atna. It all makes you feel very small. On top of all these rocks, there lies Hagos, like a nest, looking over everything. Now I understand why they use the griffin as their banner. I'm really sorry for the last weeks we spent together. Hug mother for me. Yours, Lors. Atna can be very pretty, but also very dangerous. You don't want to be caught out in the royal windstorms. You should reply to Lors. Tell her it's good to hear from her. Of course, what should I ask her about? Maybe the girls have some questions. Of course, let me know when you're ready to write the letter. Make sure to do that. You have called for me, Your Grace. Tell me what happened during the wedding night. This person's screaming. I don't know, Your Grace. I was only bringing food and drinks, like I was told. I'm so sorry, Your Grace. I swear I did nothing but by the gods. Please don't punish me, I swear. I didn't know these drinks were poisoned. I only picked them up from the kitchen and brought them to the ceremony. I swear I didn't know, Your Grace. Who hired this servant? Boy, stop crying and tell me something useful. Have you seen anyone suspicious around this castle? No, Your Grace. I've seen no one, please. Let me go. I promise I didn't do anything. But the dungeon guard might know something. He was mentioned he saw someone in the wine cellar that night. I don't know anything else, though. I swear. I believe that narrows our search, then. You may go, but don't leave Davern until after the royal trial. Thank you, Your Grace. Just respond to the doctor with a fancy scroll that just says K. It's like the SpongeBob episode where it's a really pretty T. Your Grace, my son, a disgrace to the family. I sent him to gather some brushwood in the forest. Turns out he's too dumb to find his way back home. You think you can help us find him? I mean, there's no rush. Bro, I need my general to do something for me. I'm sorry. There's no way I can help. You can always try the neighboring villages, ask around. Oh, it's fine. Yes, it's one less mouth to feed, although I'll miss his ugly face. He might come up! It sounded like he was just lost. I need my general to go do something. So, I'm gonna go talk to my daughters. I'll be back. Let's go talk to Asalia. Yes, Father. I hate that you had to see that. Yeah, the wedding didn't really go to plan, did it? No, what happened was terrible. The wedding went fairly well until then. Although Laura's dress was quite embarrassing. Had to go have a good rest of your stream. Have fun with Baldur's Gate. And thank you. Hopefully it goes well. Have a good night, Echoed In. Laura's dress was quite embarrassing. I can't believe you chose that one for her. I'll never let you choose my dress. I tried my best to choose something good. I thought she would like it. Mother seemed to love it. Your sister has arrived safely in Atna. She said you would love it there. I'm sure I would if I ever got to leave this castle. You'd be able to leave the castle if you behaved better. Did the king die? Yeah. The rude one. And then... It's okay. I'll catch you up. We had the wedding. I went into bank debt because I bought a big puffy dress that my daughter didn't even like. And then... the king died, and the son that just married my daughter became king, and the son took away the army because he thinks I killed his father. And then I lost my daughter anyways. It was some bull crap. That's what it was. When you write to Luli, can you ask her about Ivo? What is he like? I just can't imagine having to leave here and live with some strange man. If there is any free space in the letter, I'll ask her. Thank you. Also, our daughter's pet got eaten. Smudge. Smudge got eaten. Hello, my favorite. Your Grace. How are you doing? Is everything alright, Sadani? Last week's events were quite distressing for all of us. I don't understand why this would happen. How could someone eat Smudge? Dusty is gone, and now Smudge is, well, Smudge is 6 feet underground. But then again, I couldn't dig that deep, so I just covered him with a rock. So boring here without Luli. You promised you would convince her to stay. She's going to visit us. I don't know if she will. I was very upset after losing his father. I think we need to give them some time. Could we visit them one day? I think we could, just not now. I'm about to reply something to her. Do you want me to say anything from you? Yeah, not Smudge. Oh, yes. Tell her I'm taking her bedchamber. Mother let me. Or no. Tell her Asalia read her diary. No, that's not right. I have very limited space, Pumpkin. So I can only say one thing? Yes. This is too big of a decision. I will come to you later, when I think of something good enough. Fine, don't worry about it too much. She will write more letters. But the first one is the most important. Well, come and see me whenever you're ready. I want to reply to her, though. I don't know if I want to wait. I have no evidence right now. Okay, can I get out of this? Hello, wife. Darling. What happened at the wedding was awful. I still can't believe Tallis was poisoned. It could have been me. Do you think Loris will be alright? Ivo seemed very upset. I'm sure she will be fine. As soon as we find out who's responsible for this, we can renew our treaty with Ivo. Who could have done something so terrible? It must have been one of the guests. We are gathering evidence. When we have enough proof, we will call the royal trial. Alright, darling, let's hope it gets resolved quickly. I think I'll get some rest. Our daughter has arrived safely. She seems to like Etna. Quite jealous of her. Etna is a beautiful place. Their castle is much better than ours is. Hope she will learn her way around soon. I'm sure she will, darling. When you write to her, tell her I'm sending my best wishes to both of them. Ask her how she is dealing with all these new things and what has she been doing without her sisters. Of course, I don't want to write her a full-length book, but I'll see what I can do. Thank you, my darling. Fine, I will stay here. I didn't think a king would come down to the dungeons. Do you have anything to do with Tally's death? It would be very much in your interest that the deal doesn't go through. How could I do anything from behind these bars? Gotta say, whoever killed your king has put you in a difficult spot. You don't say. I've heard you know something about Tally's death. Tell me about what happened during the wedding night. The servant said you saw someone. Saw someone? No. But I have found this. Some kind of tooth, I think. And how did you obtain this item? I was guarding the prisoners, Your Grace. Well, I might have had a drink or two with the other guards. It was a time to celebrate, after all. I never left the dungeons, of course. Until the end of my watch, that is. What happened at the end of your watch? I was doing the usual check of all the cellars. Yes, a little unsteady. But that's where I found the tooth. Where exactly did you find this? In the wine cellar, Your Grace. I didn't see anyone going in there, though. Well, they probably crept in while you were busy drinking. I'm sorry, Your Grace. I really didn't mean for anything bad to happen. Well, alright. I found some clues that might lead us to the person who's behind Tally's death. What have you found? An animal tooth. This animal tooth is very exotic. We don't have dragons anywhere near Dauervon. There. Whatever. A guard found it in the wine cellar. It could be with a merchant or someone who's dealt with big beasts before. Maybe take it to a hunter, see if he can tell where exactly this tooth came from. We don't have a hunter in the castle. I'll ask Audrey to put the word out that we're looking for one. Well, man. You know, this makes me want to do a Sims 2 challenge. The one where you make it back in time and then I forget what it's called. But you basically play it as like a time challenge where you start with nothing and then they invent things and stuff. I think that'd be fun. How can I be of service, Your Grace? I have a question. Hopefully this isn't too personal. Are you streaming full-time now? I'm making content full-time now. I wouldn't say I'm streaming full-time. Fully making content full-time. Like, I turn all my streams into YouTube videos, and then I also have been making them into TikToks and shorts. Even though the YouTube shorts, I'm not gonna lie, have not been doing me well. YouTube is going to be my full-time. I would say creating is my full-time because I'm still doing commissions on the side and stuff and the game stuff. So I would say creating. I'm putting... Hold on. Let me itch my leg. I had it. Hold on. I had an itch. So I make this... what's it called? I make a series. That's what it's called. I make a series of returning to VTubing on YouTube where I talk about what's going on well, not every month. It's every quarter now of, like, trying to be self-employed and stuff. And basically how I'm doing it right now is, like, let's say I have a chicken that's laying an egg every couple months, and I have to put it in a basket. Right now, I'm putting my eggs mainly in content creation because I'm trying to lay a foundation where I can do other things later. You know what I mean? Yeah, like John's shareholder meetings. I actually am doing like a shareholder roleplay in them, so yeah. Yeah, I think that's a fun ideal, so. But does that make sense? Like, my chicken lays 3 eggs, so I'm putting, like, right now, I'm putting 2 of the eggs in the content creation basket, and later, and I'm putting, like, 1 in other things. And then later I'll like put more in other baskets, but like I want VTubing to be kind of my foundation, and then I'll work on everything else along the way. I have no clue if that makes sense. But it did give me a break. Yeah, you're making like more content creation right now, then later you'll put more into the... Well, like, no, I'm putting like as much as I can into VTubing right now to get that start, like, getting up. And then getting my name out there and getting my name to be in front of other VTubers that I enjoy. And just kind of like building the wall for getting something out of this in the future. And then I'll put more effort into my board game later, and I'll put more effort into the... Oh, sorry. I'll put more effort into the commissions later. That was kind of my plan. I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking this for a little breather from reading. This game is a lot of reading. I do like this game a lot, though. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be streaming, though. Like, if I'm being candid with you, the more I can build here, community-wise, and stuff like that, partnerships, is the better things will go for me everywhere else. Like, if I can get a solid community of friends over here, like coworkers, kind of like school. I tried it. I don't know if I was successful at school because whatever, but the more people you can vibe with and be friends with is the more knowledge you'll get, and then the better off you'll be. So it's like right now I'm trying to like build community with people that enjoy my stuff and it be genuine, and then also just meet coworkers where it's streamers and VTubers, and then kind of expand my olive branch out, being like, hey, I can do this stuff, and then just gain a network, you know? Suck at interacting with people. I messed that up for myself during school. I don't think you suck at it, but I know everything I'll say about you... How do I put it? Everything I would describe you as and I would say about you is praise, and I mean it. Like, I don't just say this stuff about people I don't like. You know me enough. I'm genuine. I'm honest. If, like, I wouldn't just pump you up, you know? But I have nothing but good things to say about you. I will constantly recommend you going forward. If you ever start, like, taking streaming more and you want to do collabs, I would jump at it because I trust you. Like, I actually do trust you. But I know anything I say, you will take 25% of. And I'm not saying that because it's you. I'm just saying that's how we all are. Where it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, like, you know? Like, when people say good things about me, I'm like, do they actually mean that, though? But I think that's the cautious side of us. That's a whole other thing. I think you're good. I think you make a good impression when you walk in the room. I think you make a great impression every project you come out of, or come out with. I think you conversate very well. Like, if I talk to you about an ideal, I think you're very, like, easy to bounce back and forth with. Yeah. But that's good. You're trying to network with people. Yeah. Always. But genuinely. Because when I first streamed, I fell into some not, like, I was genuine, but at a point it wasn't a genuine connection anymore. And it just caused trouble. Like, so my mission is to only make genuine genuine relationships, because the more genuine you can make your network, the less drama will come out of it. That's just the truth. The less drama and the less issues you'll end up with later. Sorry for this big break. We might actually save. Like, we'll finish this week. We might save and do something else. Because I'm getting tired of reading. I do enjoy this game, though, but I'm getting fatigued. I'll cut this out when I edit this for you, too. But there's people that I would talk highly of from CCAD. There's like a handful. I would talk highly of SB. I think they're very good to work with. I would talk highly of Venus. I would talk highly of you. You're not distracting me. I wanted a break. My throat's sore. That's the issue. I threw up last night and my throat has not recovered. I don't know if you can kind of hear it going out a little bit. Okay. Tell me about our battle prep investigation process. Tell me about the kingdom. Tell me about our battle prep. Is our army ready? We're in a difficult situation. We cannot be sure if Ivo will support us with his army. We need to focus on making as many lords our allies as possible. Our scouts reported that we would need a battalion of at least 1,000 soldiers. Investigation. I have prepared a table for you with the overview of all of our evidence. When we find evidence items, they will be shown on there together with the information we have gathered about each one. We can question lords about the items we have found so far. What would you like to know? I don't care. Oh, wait, no. No. Can I tell you to... Okay, never mind. I would like to write the letter, but... Let me go talk to Sedalia one more time. Yeah, I got water. I've been drinking it. I just finished the bottle. I'm gonna open this other bottle. If I'm being honest, I'm nervous about walking in graduation. I'm nervous about seeing some people. Hold on. Like, teachers. A little bit, because I understand that everything takes time. And I've come to terms with, like, I'm only gonna be so far after so long, you know? I think people struggle with that. And I'm fine with that. But I do think it gets harder when people ask you what you're doing. Like, what have you been up to? Or whatever. Like, we got a survey. I don't know if y'all got this yet. I don't know if I got it ahead of time or if everyone got it. That survey about... No, I got it. I don't think you would get it yet. It's a survey about what you're doing after graduation. And I didn't know how to fill that out because it was asking how much I made and stuff. And like, in what I need, I'm okay, you know? But it made me feel a way. Yeah, it made me feel a way where it's like, I feel like they expect more. But I don't know how to explain that feeling. I ended up not filling it out yet, and I stopped. Because how do I fill out self-employment stuff? It's like, wish they never asked that. I kind of agree, in a way. Like, they follow us on LinkedIn, and I know we don't all update LinkedIn, and I guess I don't talk about this stuff on LinkedIn, but like, I don't feel like it's hard. Maybe ask us longer. Like, give us some time. Because it's like they expect us to have a 70,000 salary, and why do they need that? To sell. They need it for selling people to college. I don't really want to walk because so many people will be there. See, I want to walk because I worked really hard and I want that moment, but I agree with you. It's gonna be a lot of waiting and the crowd, and I don't know a lot of people anymore. Like, even the people I know, some of them they don't want to mess with me, which is also really scary. I'm scared about getting it wrong. That's just anxious or anxiety for things like that. Because I've never done that. Like, we did a graduation for my high school. I graduated with 20 people. So it wasn't that hard. And then I graduated community college. But community college, I graduated with not that many people. Because I went to a small community college. And this is huge. Just text me about most of this after stream, because yeah, we're gonna... Okay, I will. It's just like, I don't know, a lot of pressure. See, 100 seems like a lot to me, but that's still less than what this is gonna be. And my last name, I won't say it on stream, even though it's very easy to find. It's it's close to the end of the alphabet. I don't know. I'm excited for Tito's coming to visit me. Crazy Tito. I don't know if you've been to a stream he's been in. I'm very excited about that. That's what we're doing this weekend, is cleaning, deep cleaning in the bedroom, because that's where I'm gonna put him. I don't know. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of you. That's where I'll end it on stream. I'm proud of me, and I'm proud of Beals, and I'm proud of SB for finishing. So I kind of wanna... I don't mean to be mean to Sedalia. However, I kind of want to write the letter because I don't want to miss out on the chance to write it. And I'm kind of scared I might not have the chance. Ask her about herself, how she is, and what she does with her time. Tell her everyone is missing her. Very well, Your Grace. I will write her a letter. We should anticipate a reply within a couple of weeks. Oh, I can only say one thing? Well, I guess the mom got it. Okay. Next week. We'll play another week. And then we might raid out. I don't know. Kind of want to go until 9, to be honest. Okay. Stables. Unlock 7 additional locations to explore on the map. I don't think we need that at the moment. Oop, my phone's dying. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Training grounds. Gain 10 army per week. Carnival of Contentment. 1 use. I don't think we need that right now. General will be available during the battle. Your army needs food and supplies to stay maintained and ready for battle. The bigger the army you have, the more supplies it will cost to maintain it. To pay the army upkeep, simply click on the pay button. You will see the cost added to the summary below. If you don't pay the army upkeep cost, you will lose some soldiers. We don't really get the chance. We don't get to choose that. Right? I don't think we should do anything. We do get the chance to choose, by the way. It's right here. But I don't think we should do any of this right now.